Welcome to my channel Academy IS. Um, it is the continuations of the Durkheim Durkheim's part 3. The series is Simplifying Sociology Thinkers. In this series, you will get the conceptual clarity of thinkers' theory, latest examples of the theories, so that you can use in the answer writing and can understand the concept well. The diagrams will be there and some PYQs integrations and the completions of the theories so that you can check how the questions do comes and how this concept can be right there. So today's in this lectures I will covers Durkheim's views on religions. It is one of the most popular views given by Durkheim's. Um, so let's see what is there. So, as for Durkheim's, religions is a unified system of beliefs and practices related to the sacred things. Note it down, these words, sacred things. Later, I will explain what is sacred. So, let us understand it is a unified systems. We will see that it is not separated one, unified ones forward of beliefs and practices related to the sacred things. These one lines tell us so many things. These words unified systems forward beliefs and practices. Religion is all about practices. Okay, and it is related to the sacred things. So, in simple, we can say religion is not primarily about God, as per Durkheim's. So, what is religion? Religion is about social solidarity, collective identity, and social integrations. See, if you have watched lecture 1 of Durkheim's of social facts, where I have mentioned that what is the purpose of Durkheim's theory? That actually he tries to give us the reasons of the social functions and that why it exists and what is its function. So religions is one of the social facts and function as well. It is about social solidarity, collective identity, and social integration. So religions acts as a social integrations. So similar religious peoples do feel some kind of closeness, collectiveness as in the same groups, and they might feel something different from other religion, right? And it is the religions that binds people together, that is the social solidarity. So note it down well. So what I'm saying that what was Durkheim trying to explain through this? He wanted to know why does religion exist in every society. See, thinkers is all about they think about the existence of everything, and the being the sociology thinkers, they think about the social things, social facts, and social phenomena, social everything related to the society. So, what is this and what is that? So, the Durkheim took up these things that why religions exist in society, in every society, not just one, and but in every society there must be some reason, right? So his answer: religion helps maintain social order and social unity. So there is some purpose for some existence. Um, Nothing don't exist for a time, and especially for a longer period of time. So in his study he find that religions exist because it helps in maintaining social order and social unity. As I Here you can say that religion is all about social solidarity, collective identity, and social integration. This is the function of religion. So now comes to the this things concept of sacred and profane. As as in the first line we said that religion is all about the sacred things. So what is sacred and what is profane? Sacred Sacred things considered special, holy, and protected. Examples can be temple, Quran, Ganga, national flag, constitutions. So all these are sacred things because they are special. We go to the temples on some special occasions or on some special need. National flags, it is obviously the special one for our country because it represent our country. It is holy. The Gita, it is holy because it is something holy, and it is protected. The temples, the Ganga, national flag, these all are protected because these are special and holy. So religions is the sacred things, and then what is profane? Ordinary everyday things is the profane one. Example, office takes, your market, your mobile phone. So these are the profane things. It is not something holy or holy things, right? That need some special things, special or protection is there. So these are the profane things. That is ordinary things. See, and here we comes to the next concept of this theory, that is totemism. See, Durkheim's who studies Australian tribal societies. See, to find out the answer of his query, he first studied not just first, he studied the Australian tribal societies to understand religions, its functions. Hmm. So, from in there it comes this concept totemism. So, what is totem? What is totems? Because he studies, because he studies Australian tribal societies. Okay, so there if give the term totem. What is totems? It can be an animal, a plant, or symbols representing the clan. So tribal societies will get the term of clan. If you have studied Indian society somewhere, you will know that tribal societies there is term is the clan. It is you can say a large group. Okay, so, what is the totems? An animal, a plant, or symbol? So, if you have once or sometime have visited or even have some glance of tribals society in the books or somewhere, you will see that they are very much close to the nature. They worship natures in various forms. They worship the plants. They even worship the animals. um, they would see the forest they live behind because for them they are something. This natural force is something very much it's something power giving to them because they are totally dependence on them. They give they get food, they get protections, and even the living systems depends on the nature. Hmm. So they for them, so the nature is like a god. So what they so they worship this plant and animals as a representative of the god, right? So this is what called totem. The something that represent the god, and it is the natural one. So This is the totems. Example is eagle. The trees. The in the tribal society, you will see that they do very much worship trees and any kind of animals. You will see here and there in the religious places they worship, or even in their home. So, as per Durkheim's, the main argument that he want to give, that is, when people worship the totems, those objects, they are actually worshipping the society itself. See, it is not just one individuals that worship that or that plant or the animals. It is the whole group of people of the clans that will worship that plant or the animals. And there is something called collectiveness and unity comes there, that they are doing these activities all together. And you can see that tribal society is very much different to the our traditional societies. Our belief system is something different from them, and their belief systems is something different. So they have some kind of collectiveness and unity works so by doing these rituals all together. So, in one line, we can say the totems is society represent symbolically. So, if you see that, if you go to that place and you see that some animal is worshipped there, then you can obviously understand that this is something belong to the tribal society, right? And and even and even in the latest or another example I can give, that in our society, in the modern society, such as if you can any other religion such as Hindu. So if you go to the any temples and you see that a god or goddess is worshipped there, and you can understand that it is worshipped by Hindu community. So there is, and and in each society their symbols is different, their god is different. And 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 the people of that society, of that religions, bring that collectiveness by doing this rituals activities. So as I was saying, that this term on again and again, collective conscience. This is what is shared beliefs and values of society, as per the society and religions the peoples to perform. The whole community to have a shared beliefs and values they carried. Uh, Examples, so we can say, um, examples we can say, see, totem is not just about religion. Totem is about the unity, the collectiveness. No. So collective conscience, this is the another terms that comes um, in the theory of religions. It is the shared beliefs and values of society. Examples can be national anthem and respect for the Independence Day. Here can see the collectiveness is there. People have that shared beliefs and values for this. For the celebration of the Independence Day, the people is gathered there and to celebrate this Independence Day, because the uh, nationalism concept works there, being a single nation. A collective effervescence. This is the another concept. So, as for the definition, it is what emotional energy generated during collective rituals. Effervescence is about, see, if a person's not just person, a community together. Suppose in a holy festival, a community together and celebrate the holy festival. So once they gather, there you will see that there's some kind of what say emotional energy, positive energy generated. As it is what Durkheim said as a current, social current. Emotional energy generated amongst all those peoples who gathers to celebrate those holy. So this is called collective effervescence. This is, yeah, as per the Durkheim. So current affairs, latest examples of this can be Kumbh Mela. Religions create social solidarity. In Kumbh Mela, we can see that lakhs, no, crores of people together, and some the same and the positives kind of emotional energies, vibes do glow amongst all the peoples gathered there. This is called a collective effervescence. And celebrations of the establishment of the Ram Mandir, against the same things happened here. Now let's look at the criticism of Durkheim's theory of religion. See, we can find the some kind of contradictions amongst the thinkers. Uh, so here, so in this theory, can see that as per Marx, religion promotes exploitations, and Durkheim says it promotes integrations. Marx says dominations, and Weaver says religions can cause social change. Example, the Protestant ethics and the spirit of capitalism. Let me explain it little bit. Okay. Here in this slide, we have understood Durkheim says the function of religions as a integration, as a unity, as a collective conscience. Um, Solidarity steers. These are the function that religions does in the society. But Karl Marx says religions promotes exploitations. As per Karl Marx, religion is something like a opium. Hmm. Because people's I mean, because religion is something opinions, because people's you thinks it is something, the exploitations that is happening in the society, it is something natural, it is something god given, so they don't question the system. So instead what they do, they surrenders to the natures or to the religions, and these religions um, some kind of dictations in the religions do help to reduce this kind of sufferings that they goes through the in the process of exploitations, especially in the capitalist society. So religions works as opium. So here we can see the um, contradictions between Marx and Durkheim's. And in Max Weber what say religions can cause social change. I did and will cover this Max Weber as well. What do religions do? Religions, the Protestant ethics and the spirit of capitalism. As per Max Weber's, he said, really, uh, each religion carries some kind of ideas, and these ideas promotes the economic activities, such as in the Protestant ethics. What they have a good amount of disciplined behavior. These ideas that being to be disciplined, being to be more hardworking, being to be more ambitious, make them promoting the spirit of capitalism in their society. So, what we will find that religions can cause social change as well. Okay, so this is very much what I can say, simple and interesting one. And feminist is all about feminism. Okay, religions may reinforce patriarchy. Okay, because in some religions, this there are something is there that promote the patriarchy. Examples is gender restrictions, male priesthood. Yes, if you go to the some very big temples in our countries, you'll find there this is very much male dominated. As per for me, if I can give the example, once I visited Jagannath temples in the Puri, what I find there are no women in the temples. Okay, and so I asked the guide the why it is there, why women are not allowed to serve our God. They said no, women are not pure. They are not capable enough to do this kind of work. So so this kind of things do happen, and so they are just promoting their patriarchal system. This is what the feminist says. Okay, and postmodernists, what postmodernists says, religion is becoming fragmented, and individuals create personal spiritualities. See, this happens to the people who are very much intellect ones, who have their own opinions, own views. Postmodernist is all about the moderns and intellect persons, right? Once they understand the function of religions, their own purpose, their own need, they try it and create their own space, own way of worshiping the things. And make the spirituality as per their own individuals rituals or activities, rather than not to be part of the big groups in the society. And that's why mm, as individuals making giving the shape of the spirituals activities in a different way, it is something in some way to fragment it. And and uh, and that's why you can see that many various subsections are emerging nowadays from a particular religions, as it happened in the politics, that people get separated and make their own politics. In the same way it is happening in the religions, that they are making their own sub forms of a particular religions as well. And so some peoples are making their own spiritual path in the own way they love or like to do. So this is what the criticisms and even some kind of comparisons of Durkheim's theory of religions. I covered it in a very details, and better in a very details way. I hope yeah, it helps to understand the concept in a better way, and those examples will help a lot. So so I already covered some others theories of Durkheim's in part one and part two of these channels. So do check it up if you need or like to do. And I already and it covers all theories of the Karl Marx as well, historical materialisms, alienations. So to check it, to understand their theories and to make the comparisons as well. Uh, so this is all for today's. I hope it helps. It will help. So thanks for watching, and please to like, share, and subscribe. And I will try to attach this some PDFs in my Telegram channel. I will attach the link in the descriptions once it get updated. So that's all. Have a good day.